Hey crypto friends, my name's Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, I'm going to talk about Coinbase alternatives for people who are just simply sick and tired of paying outrageous trading fees and are sick and tired of Coinbase's crappy customer support that they are very well known for, you guys. So guys, the main issues that people have issues with Coinbase are the trade fees, customer support, number of coins to trade, and they have simply don't have any cool extra features that a lot of the other exchanges have, you guys. So here's the thing, all right? I can kind of understand why Coinbase doesn't really have any of the cool extra stuff. I mean, simply because, guys, Coinbase has the SEC all up their ass. I mean, they just realistically do. They got the SEC on their ass. They got all kinds of other legal entities up their ass. I mean, honestly, realistically here, you guys, I mean, Coinbase is a giant target for a lot of the big regulation authorities out there. So I can kind of see why they don't have all the extra stuff. But I mean, there are some things that Coinbase definitely, should have, fixed by now that they just simply haven't, you guys. I mean, we're talking about customer support here. That is just a simple thing that you need to have. I mean, if your customer support sucks, you're gonna lose customers. I mean, that's just how it is in the regular world, you guys. I mean, customer support for various products and services has been around for 100 years plus. I mean, if you give out a service or you provide a service, you need to provide good, solid customer support for your product. So realistically here, you guys, everybody knows Coinbase's support really sucks. So I'm going to show you some of the absolute best alternatives to use for people who are sick and tired of Coinbase, okay? Whether you're day trading, swing trading, or you just want to buy and hold for the long term, you guys. If you're planning on holding your coins on a centralized exchange, which I personally don't recommend doing, but if you do, then these are going to be your best options, you guys. So guys, overall here, I'm going to show you my handy dandy crypto exchange comparison sheet that I had created a long time ago, and I do keep it up to date with the current, with the current trade fees and stuff like that, and the number of coins that they support and whatnot. So we're gonna go through all this, all right? So guys, as far as your options go, okay, first thing I want to do is I want to show you the amount of people who just simply hate Coinbase, okay? So I just did a simple basic Google search on the, Coinbase sucks, and I came across all of these different threads, okay? I mean, these are just very basic threads. Why does Coinbase have such terrible reviews? And then we've got sitting here, Coinbase sucks and I need a better alternative. We've got another one, Coinbase sucks, terrible experience, never again. We got another person, why does Coinbase suck? Another one, why Coinbase sucks. I mean, guys, there's a lot of people that just don't like Coinbase. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that just simply hate Coinbase, and I honestly do not blame them whatsoever, you guys. So realistically here, we're going to go through some of the better alternatives, and hopefully we can get you on the track, okay? So guys, the first one that I'm actually going to talk about here, that many of you actually already know because I talk about quite often a lot, is actually going to be MEXC, okay? Now, here's the thing, you guys. If you want to give MEXC a try, I am actually a partner. I legally have to tell you about that, which you can find a link to it in the description below this video if you want to go ahead and give it a try. It's the #1 exchange that I personally use to day trade and swing trade on a regular basis, simply because I like to have a bunch of different coins to trade. And the one great thing about MEXC, you guys, is they have over 1,000 different coins to trade on a regular basis, okay? So this is why I personally love MEXC, all right? But I'm not going to be promoting MEXC as if this is the absolute best exchange that you should be using, okay? I'm a realistic person, so I'm going to give you realistic alternatives here, you guys. So guys, for the sake of this video, the best alternatives that I have for you are going to be either MEXC, KuCoin, FTX, or Binance, okay? Now here's the thing, okay? Here's the kicker. If you're based in the United States, the only ones you're going to be able to use out of those is going to be MEXC and KuCoin, okay? So let me go and highlight these here real quick. So we will highlight these and we will talk about these first, okay? Since this video is, a lot of my videos are geared towards people in the United States since that's where I'm from. So guys, if you are based in the United States, you're going to either want to go with MEXC or KuCoin, okay? Now here's the thing. MEXC does not require KYC unless you're trading us over a certain amount, which nobody realistically trades at those amounts anyways, unless you're a huge whale. So realistically here, if you are not a big fan of, somebody tracking your trades and whatnot, and you don't want to give over your personal information just to be able to make trades, go ahead and go with MEXC, okay? Other than that, with KuCoin, you're going to have to fork over your, your KYC information regardless. As far as trade fees are concerned, MEXC trade fees, they are 0.2%, which is about, average with most cryptocurrency exchanges out there. KuCoin does have a cheaper fee at 0.1%. So if your thing is trade fees and you don't want to pay if you want the cheapest trade fee possible, hey, go ahead with KuCoin. Nothing wrong with it. Now, guys, on to coins supported. We can clearly see that MEXC definitely has the most coins that they support. Okay, so if you're after trading on a platform that offers the most coins to trade, go ahead with MEXC. If you don't really care, go with KuCoin. They still offer quite a bit more than most exchanges, but it's not as much as MEXC. Other than that, you guys, everything else across the board, from the types of money that, or the types of ways that you can deposit your funds, launch pads, built-in indicators, support rating, other useful features, every one of these both of these exchanges have just about the same thing across the board. Okay, so realistically here, you guys, if you're deciding on between MEXC and KuCoin, your best bet is going to be choosing between, do you care about KYC, do you care about trade fees, and do you care about the number of coins supported? That's pretty much going to be your main deciding factor in deciding which exchange to use between those two. Okay, now, as far as support goes, I have used support on both of these exchanges, both KuCoin and MEXC, and I do have to say, you guys, both of them, as you guys can see, I gave them both an 8 out of 10, simply because these people were absolutely phenomenal, you guys. I got in touch with an actual real person, okay? I'm talking about a real person, you guys. I'm not talking about just a random robot that's smart and thinks he knows what you want, okay? I'm talking about real people are talking to you, so that is very, very nice, okay? And in addition to that, you guys, they do respond and they do try to fix your issue within a very respectable, time frame as well. So that is very nice to see as well, all right? Now, as far as the rest of the exchanges go, now, if you are not based in the United States, your options are going to be, well, you can still use MEXC and KuCoin, but you also have two other options as well. Your best bets are going to be MEXC, KuCoin, FTX, and Binance, okay? So let's say, as we can see here, you guys, with Coinbase, Coinbase's trade fees are 0.6%. That's just astronomically insane. They only have 7 built-in indicators, in their main exchange. They only support 200 coins. That's really not that cool. And their support rating is just absolutely terrible. And they really don't have any crazy good, useful features whatsoever, okay? And that, rightfully so. They have a bunch of regulation authorities, up their ass. So realistically, I can see why they don't have or offer as much as the other exchanges do. But it does suck, okay? So realistically here, you guys, if you're not based in the United States, again, you can also go with FTX and Binance as well, okay? So with Binance does not require KYC. FTX does require KYC. Now, as far as trade fees goes, you guys, both of these trade fees, both through Binance and FTX, are very, very low, okay? FTX has a very low 0.07% trade fee, which is extremely low. So if you're looking to pay the least amount of trade fees as possible, FTX is going to be your main, one that you're probably going to want to choose, okay? Now, next up would be coins supported, okay? Now, both of these do not offer very many coins. Binance offers 390 coins and FTX offers 285 coins. So if you don't really care about the amount of coins that are available to trade, hey, go ahead and go with either one of Binance or FTX, Again, you guys, these three factors are going to be the three main deciding factors and which exchange you decide to use or not, okay? So next up, we've got, built-in indicators. They both have 50 plus. Deposit types, they're both the same. And then we got Launchpad. Binance does have a Launchpad. FTX does not. As far as support rating goes, Binance, I gave them a 6 out of 10. FTX, I gave a 7 out of 10. I have used both of these, customer support methods for both companies or for both exchanges. Binance, to be honest with you, Binance was actually kind of terrible. I really didn't like it whatsoever. I mean, I honestly felt like they gave me the runaround. I didn't feel like they actually solved my problem whatsoever. I mean, they really didn't, to be honest with you. I literally just felt they just copied and pasted a bunch of, responses to me and, basically, told me to go on with my day, and that was it. Okay. But the cool thing here is they were all, they all responded in a very timely manner, which is why I gave them, pretty decently average, high scores. Okay. So that's pretty decent, I guess you could say. Now, as far as their best features go, you guys, other useful features too, as you guys can see here, just like with MEXC and KuCoin, there are just simply too many features to list, okay? Now, as far as their best feature goes, Binance, they are the highest volume centralized exchange out there, okay? So if you're looking to trade on an exchange that, has very high liquidity at all times, hey, go right ahead, you guys. This is the place that you want to be trading, okay? But if you care mostly about, cheap trade fees or not paying as much in trade fees, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and go with FTX, okay? Now, realistically here, you guys, when I mentioned too many to list for other useful features, I'm talking all of these exchanges have literally too many different features to list, okay? Especially in comparison to Coinbase, okay? Coinbase doesn't have any of these extra features whatsoever, you guys, all right? So when we take a look at some of these features, we're going to look at MEXC Global first, okay? So as far as MEXC, they've got a launch pad, they've got Kickstarter, where you can vote for your favorite projects and receive rewards. They've got M-Day, where you get airdrops for holding MX and trading crypto. So you're literally getting rewarded just for trading crypto that you're already trading. This is pretty nice. This is one of my personal favorite reasons why I personally use MEXC. And then we've got MEXC or MX DeFi, where you can mine rewards with your tokens. They've got MX Zone, where you get privileges and rewards for MX token holders, people who hold MEXC's token. You got slot auctions, where you can participate in DOT and Kusama parachain auctions and governance voting. And they've also got assessment zone voting as well. And then they've got staking also, and Ethereum 2.0 staking also, you guys. Now, as far as KuCoin goes, they've got all kinds of features as well. They've got crypto lending. They've got KuCoin Earn, where you can invest to earn stable profits through a professional asset manager. They've got Spotlight, which is pretty much like their launch pad. And then they've got a bonus where if you're holding the KCS coin, which is KuCoin's coin, you can earn daily bonuses on it. And then they've got the KuCoin pool, and then they've got, you can reap large profits with small investments with KuCoin Win as well. It's kind of more of a gambling type of thing though. And then they've got cloud mining also, you guys. And in addition to that, they also have a kind of like a NFT launch platform as well, and a section where you can buy fractions of blue chip NFTs that already exist. So this is pretty darn cool, you guys. Overall here, realistically, again, these two are probably going to be your best bets as far as, what I would recommend as far as which, exchange that you decide to personally use if you're sick and tired of Coinbase, okay? But again, here, you guys, if you're going with FTX, I'm not allowed, since I'm from the United States, I'm not allowed on the regular FTX website, so I apologize about that. But Binance as well, they've got all kinds of different things you can do on here as well. They've got Binance Earn, they've got, a BNB vault, they've got staking, they've got their launch pad, their launch pad as well. Ethereum 2.0 staking, they've got their Binance pool, liquidity farming, all kinds of different great features here too, you guys. But again, as we can clearly see from here, you guys, out of these main exchanges, you guys, I would personally recommend either MEXC or KuCoin. But if you want to check them out as well, you guys, again, FTX or Binance are other great options as well, okay? So again, here, you guys, if you want to go ahead and give MEXC a try, I've got a link in the description below this video if you want to go ahead and check it out. Other than that, you guys, again, KuCoin, FTX, and Binance are also great, solid options here, you guys. So overall here, though, hey, Coinbase, they continue to be worse and worse every single year, it seems. They don't seem to really care about their users. They just realistically don't, you guys. Coinbase really just doesn't seem to really give a shit about their users. And it kind of sucks, to be honest with you, because they are honestly they do have a very nice UI, and the UX of their entire app is very easy to use. It's very user friendly, and it makes, trading and, investing in cryptocurrencies very easy. It just sucks that their customer support sucks, and it sucks that their trade fees are extremely high, and it sucks that they just don't make you feel like a customer. It's just a bad experience on Coinbase overall. But overall here, you guys, I feel like I've done a pretty good job explaining what I wanted to about Coinbase here. So that's going to pretty much do it for this video, you guys. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But hey, again, guys, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section of my future videos.